Yes, yükselmiş top. Yes, this no vahilmile oui. Yes, maksimum
It's Scissor Sharnik. Here we're gonna get some there for less eating. So more yeah, your work side we here we're gonna
Proud Boys, motherfucker!
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, oh, hey, we're supposed to be waving the flag around while we're screaming at some libtards. Woo! Yeah, woo! That's right. Yeah. You better run, Antifa. Woo! Wow, boy. What the fuck is that?
Well, I'm waving the flag.
The flag about as tiny as y'all pecker. Fetch the big one. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh, fucking really?
Well, I had it dry cleaned.
You took Old Glory to be shrunk by some kind of Chinaman dry cleaner?
Well, she's a woman from Vietnam.
If a medical professional like Dr. Seuss calls them Chinamen, they're Chinamen. Besides, Vietnamese are the worst kind of Chinese. They are still pissed we dropped the A-bomb on them in World War I.
You gotta yell at me in front of the libtard?
Sensitive like a goddamn woman. Come on, let's get on with it. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Outlaws mount Donald Trump, you fucking faggot!
Fuck you, you communist!
Yeah! Oh, well, what do we got here?
Hell, that's a pretty blonde black girl.
Ain't no girl looks like that with a pass for this part of the territory. Why the hell's she laying out here in the mud like that?
Probably one of them strippers. Followed home, one of the boys all hopped up on PCP, not knowing she left neutral territory.
Shit. I guess we better check it out.
Hey there, Zendaya. Too much of the spice and tried to ride the white worm last night?
Dipshit, that's no way to talk to a stripper. She might be guild. Ma'am.
Clearly you incel types don't have much experience with the females, but I'm a dude, you hicks.
I know you sisters are freaky, but if you're gonna do them, I need a little convincing.
Whoa! I knew black fellas had big ones, but what's with them?
Respect for the size and all, buddy, but something ain't right with that pecker of yours.
Yeah, long story, but what's with this black shit, hillbillies?
That's enough of your black sass, Scabby Shaft.
Oh yeah, that's that faggot from television.
Smells like piss in here.
Smells like wet chicken in here.
Wet chicken?
White people. It's a rap thing.
That makes no fucking sense.
Do a wet chicken smelling, motherfucker.
So you get dressed up in your blackface and want to talk like a brother, but you want to be a trans snowflake sister?
I dig the wig and I code switch, bitch.
Well, it seems your code switching, wet chicken smelling, piss party throwing ass has half the town ready to lynch you. And I doubt that blackface is going to help your standing. Proud Boys even think blackface is going a bridge too far. Don't you know it's hurtful origins?
It's not blackface. I fell in the mud. These guys were chasing me. They pissed on me.
Poetic justice, don't you think?
Yeah. Concern for the greater good from a cosplay Nazi. Next time you guys shoot yourself in the dick dropping your machine guns, go and talk that poetic justice shit to your clan buddies.
Sure, when I joined the Proud Boys, I just wanted to piss people off on the internet and dress up in sweet superhero paramilitary costumes with my buddies. Then I learned it's about the message.
Okay, I'll bite. The costumes are occasionally pretty sick. And it can be fucking funny to poke a misguided woke type in the eye. I think it's all a shtick. I doubt there's even a tiny bit of meaning behind it.
You think you know it all, you think you got a big dick, and you think you're gonna come out on my territory, and what the fuck? Put that thing away!
It's flopped out. I can't put it away. My hands are tied.
I'll fucking untie you. Just put it away. Jesus, it's got track marks. Rope burn? Christ, I smell it!
Settle down, Dick in Idaho. I got it.
You're probably 40-year-old white trash from a trailer park in Nebraska.
I'm 46-year-old white trash from a trailer park in Iowa.
You're an old white guy who dresses up in wigs, doing a performance that you think is meant to piss off these people when it's their adoration you truly crave. You think buying porta potties for your junkie buddies to shoot up in is going to somehow earn you their respect? And you just rap instead of doing the work the city really needs.
Hey, what I do is real. It's just me. I never tried to impress anyone. I never asked anybody to understand or emulate me. I'm just living my life and doing my thing. If part of that involves watching this city burn when you fight it out with your lefty counterparts, I'm not even sure I'd want to stop it. Sometimes performance and life blur a little, sure, but it doesn't make either any less real.
And yet I can have the exact same ambitions as you, but because my costume is different, I have to be told my existence is wrong. Most of my friends are white. Most of everybody's friends are white. This is the whitest city in the country. If you treat me as something inherently bad that is to be hated, there will be an equal and opposite reaction.
You're implying that you're just having fun with your friends and a bunch of people came along and told you that it shouldn't be like that? That though you retaliate, it doesn't come from a place of hatred?
What you claim to have inferred appeared to me more as a clear
But
statement.
you gotta know bad people on the right are gonna co-opt that and control people's perception of you.
And that doesn't happen on the left?
Touché.
Touche pas. Touche means touch. Most people say it not knowing that.
And you said don't touch because we're not at that stage in our relationship?
Basically correct. You're not as stupid as you look. Or act. Or rap. Or plan basically anything.
Yeah, but why do they say it?
Say what?
Touché.
It comes from sword fighting.
We touch swords.
And avant-garde refers to the guard of the sword. I'm not sure why the French have all these sword references.
They're largely a hate-filled and vengeful people. It's likely an indication of their bloodlust.
Aren't you demonizing a whole woven multicultural group of individuals into a vicious stereotype, like you accuse us of doing?
Nah, it's just in Paris a lot.
Touché.
Oh, oui, bien sûr.
I imagine the two fencers touching their swords in fair competition within the rules of the sport, and I wonder...
You wonder if they feel hatred for each other. Hatred is learned.
Or sometimes earned. I suppose either way, it took a few matches to know.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna walk out of here right now.
Wasn't gonna stop you.
Because you know I'd pull my dick out as soon as you tried.
Then walk into the streets of Portland with your dick in your hand?
I see dicks out in Portland all the time.
You really just let him leave?
There are those who would hand down a more brutal punishment than I ever would. You know the guy from the P thing? He already culturally appropriated the cranial region styling of trans people despite identifying with his assigned gender, and now he's hanging out in Proud Boys territory wearing blackface. He's going to sneak out really soon.